Hello and welcome back. Graphic design course with Coreldraw software. In this lesson, I am going to show you how to work with Dockers. Dockers display the same types of controls such as command buttons, options, dialog box, and list box. By this, you can readily access the command. Now, we will work with Dockers. How we open the Docker? Go up into the menu, left click here on the window and come down to Docker, and you can select any Docker and it will open Object Properties Docker. And the second option is to open or close Docker. You can come down here into the nested Dockers. Left click on the Quick Customize button right side of the nested Docker. Just enable or disable the corresponding checkboxes like this. Right now I am selecting Object Property Docker and I want to open Text Property Docker also. I click on Text Property Docker and it will open. You can see here. You can see the active Docker by hover over the tab. It's the active Docker tab and it's a inactive Docker tab. You can also close the specific Docker by clicking close button. Just click here like that and Docker will be closed. It's a scroll mode. From here you can change the mode. It's an outline tool, it's a fill tool, and it's a transparency tool and its property. As I explained the scroll mode, the outline, fill and transparency tool will be available in scroll mode. You can see here in scroll mode and you can scroll from here like this. You can also close and open tools from here like that. This is a style indicator. Just click on and off. It's a collapse Docker button. You can collapse Docker from here. If I click this, that will collapse the Docker. If I want to open the Docker, just go to the tab of the Docker and left click, that will open the Docker like this. You can see. Now if I want to move the Docker around into the Docker's nest, you can left click and hold down the Docker and start to move. You can see the black line appears here. That means your Docker will go between those two Dockers. As I release, here the tab will be moved that position in the nest of the Dockers. You can also customize your workspace for the Dockers. Left click on particular Docker and become the active. Pull out of the nest and release it. And now you can work with the text property Docker and also work with other Dockers. You have two Dockers open at the same time. And for move back, left click, hold and bring it back and release. You can also move the entire Docker nest from title bar. Grab the title bar and drag it to a new location like this. Left click, hold down and bring this over here to the left. You can see the gray area. You will know that where the Docker is going to be. Simply release it like this. Now I can collapse that here. Collapse and open. And the same here, collapse and open. You can close the Docker from here. Just press close button. We'll wrap here. I hope you enjoyed. See you in next lesson. Goodbye.